Are you a racing fan? Do you like winning real assets as part of Web3 gaming? Are you looking for a game that won't break the bank? One that's high quality and where skill actually matters? Then look no further than Revv Racing. And Revv Racing is now available on the secure authenticator platform, so let's check it out. Today, we're going to provide an overview of this Web3 play and earn game, preview some of its gameplay and play and earn mechanics, as well as walk you through everything you need to know to get started and get racing. In Revv Racing, you get behind the wheel of your own NFT cars and compete against other drivers for fame and fortune in the form of leaderboards and Rev Tokens. Your goal is to master the various race courses, take those turns, and hit those apexes in order to cruise to victory. The gameplay is exciting and intense, and you'll be coming back again and again to climb up the leaderboards and earn your share of Rev Token rewards. Revv Racing has been adding some new functionality to the game, and earlier this year rolled out their fusion system. By fusing multiple cars or other NFTs, you'll be able to unlock new and unique cars that open up new racetracks and levels of competition that will take you all the way to the top. Fusion within Revv Racing adds an interesting system where you can progress further in the game, and it also adds value and utility to the Rev Token and shard tokens within the Revv Racing ecosystem. This is just a sampling of innovation that Web3 gaming and actual NFT ownership brings to the table. Owning your own NFTs and upgrading and fusing them will have you coming back time and time again for that next race and that next potential reward. Combine your racing skills with your NFTs to become a legend within the world of Revv Racing. So now that you've seen what Revv Racing is all about, how do you get started? Well, the good news is for first-time players, you can get started in 3 simple steps. The first step as a new player to start in Revv Racing is you'll want to have a MetaMask wallet as your holder of your game account or your NFT Revv Racing cars, as well as your Matic token and Rev tokens, which are used in this play and earn Web3 game. It's very simple here. You can go to revvracing.com, look at the tutorial to get started. Basically, you're going to start by getting a MetaMask wallet if you don't already have one, and the Revv Racing site is very helpful here and gets you started with step-by-step instructions if you don't have MetaMask set up. Now, once you have MetaMask set up, you'll want to get access to Matic tokens, which is a cryptocurrency, as well as Rev tokens, which will allow you to race and compete within the game itself. Now, the good news here, to get access to Matic tokens, it's quite easy. You can use something, in this particular case, like MoonPay, and basically use a credit card to be able to buy your Matic tokens with a credit card. You can also use a onboarding service like Coinbase as an example to be able to fund your Matic balance. You would basically deposit funds into Coinbase, buy Matic on the Polygon network on Coinbase, and then send that Matic to your MetaMask wallet. Once you have Matic in your MetaMask wallet, the next step is to get the Rev token, which is required for you to enter races and compete to earn rewards within Revv Racing. You can use QuickSwap as a quick way to swap, as an example, your Matic tokens into Rev tokens. And this is the QuickSwap website. You would connect your MetaMask wallet here and then just do an exchange of some Matic tokens into Rev tokens. Now, once you have your Matic and your Rev in your MetaMask wallet, you're very close here. What you want to do next is to choose a car and to buy a car to use in your Rev Racing competitions and your races. And this is a really fun part of the experience with Rev Racing because there are a ton of cars to choose from, to do research on, and to find the best car that fits your racing style and your budget. Let's take a look at some of those choices now. Is this Blue Beauty something you'd like to be driving around the track in Revv Racing? Well, maybe this OG is for you. Or perhaps this silver sleek SRX is more your style, maybe this red Ambition, or maybe this winter white Blur, or perhaps this Aspire. Let's find out how to buy these cars right now. Now, you can go on to, for example, OpenSea here to see a bunch of Revv Racing NFTs and cars that you would potentially want to buy. You can see here that they're very affordable. You can get them for basically half a Matic, which is very inexpensive. Or if you wanted something a little bit better than a beginner car, if you wanted an elite Revv Racing vehicle, you can see here some of these vehicles, the elite ones, are, well, more than 1 ETH or 1 Ethereum in price, which is obviously more expensive, but they're also going to be much better stats and allow you to open up different races in the game. Now, for me personally, I would prefer to buy my Revv Racing NFTs on a site like Authenticator here. Authenticator is very convenient for me as a user because I can go in this particular example and buy Revv Racing NFTs here. You can see here it's 0.45 Matic, so it's a little bit less expensive than an OpenSea, and the 0.45 Matic is actually equal to about 0.99 cents in US dollars. And the nice thing about Authenticator, like their tagline says, no crypto, no wallet, no worries. What's nice about Authenticator is I can buy an NFT, for example, using Shopify here. It's fast, it's secure, it's quick, and it's easy. Basically, purchase the NFT on Authenticator and then transfer that NFT into my MetaMask wallet and be good to go. So it really simplifies the process of purchasing NFTs, making it simple, making it secure, and making it easy. Now, once I have my car ready to go and I've purchased it either on a service that's easy to use like Authenticator or maybe on OpenSea if I want to use crypto, I'm almost ready to go. The one last thing I will need to do is I will need to verify to get my account ready to earn. Now, the start verification process is pretty easy, doesn't take very long. It's a standard KYC or know your customer service, and this is in place for a couple of reasons. One, I mean, the team here is paying out rewards, so they want to make sure you're a legitimate human here, and they also want to make sure that you aren't botting and taking advantage of the play and earn system. So this is good as a game because it keeps the game secure and it keeps it in a sustainable earning situation. So basically, that's all there is to it. If you complete those simple steps, which doesn't take much time, you're going to be ready to compete in Revv Racing and earn and play and use your skill to rise above the competition. So what are you waiting for? Let's get in gear, put the pedal to the metal, and join us and earn those sweet racing rewards in Revv Racing. We'll see you on the track. And if you'd like to learn about more NFT projects like Revv Racing that are available on the Authenticator platform, make sure you give this channel a follow and check out Authenticator's socials.